So right now what we're doing is the guys are going back together with the top end on the 340. When we tore it apart, we really didn't find too much that was definitive other than the intake gasket wasn't completely smashed and sealed. So I think that our intake was our leak. So while we had it apart to do the intake, I just decided that would be a good time to go ahead and put in the brand new set of lifters and brand new set of push rods on it. So that's all going back together. They're just buttoning up the top end, so we should be able to fire it up here in about 10, 15 minutes. Hopefully, the clattering noise is gone and the vacuum leak is gone. So all the guys got to put on right now is hook up the fuel line, the PCV hose.
Oh yeah, I didn't do those.
Route the plug wires, which he's almost done with now. And I just topped off the power steering, so we're ready to run here in a few minutes.
We're gonna put Bob's car outside and try to get it running, you know, and hopefully all the work that we did on it is gonna solve our issue with the motor problem, because we gotta get this car out of here so we can get started on marketing latest.
That's the way it's supposed to
Bump
run.
me up just a hair more timing.
Up ahead.
Yep. Yep. So right now we're just letting it break in. It sounds like it's running a whole lot better. Sounds like we might have got rid of our vacuum leak, so we're just kind of running up to operating temperature, about 2,000 RPM. And as soon as it's all warmed up and broke in, we can set the idle down, set the timing, set the air fuel. Hopefully the lifters get a little quieter. Mopars aren't the greatest oiling engines in the world. Sometimes they take longer than others.
Come on, baby.
So everything really, for the most part now, is starting to dial back in. I don't know if it was a lifter or push rod or a combination of both of them that were making all the noise. That has quieted down quite a bit. Definitely is running better. We still got to get it up to operating temperature. He's checking the water on it right now. We may need to add some to that. If we can get it to run and idle and do all the things it's supposed to do, we can set the timing on it. And hopefully after that, we're ready to pull it back inside and start putting it together. Thing is, Royal wanted to just, you know, tear the whole thing apart. He said, oh, let's take it apart. And the rings are probably in backwards or something, you know. It's like, me and Dave, I was telling Dave, you know, I don't think so. You know, I put the motor together myself. Dave, is that right?
That's right.
So, Royal's a parts replacer. He goes bananas. Something doesn't work out, he just wants to start throwing parts. Let's rip it around. We can have that engine out in an hour. We'll take the rings off it. No, let's just get it hot and it'll let go of those rings. I was telling him. You know, Dave and me were in complete agreement. Right, Dave?
That's right.
We're in complete agreement on the fact that it didn't need to come apart. But Royal being a parts, he's just crazy. He loves putting parts on an engine. So, I don't mean it disrespectful, but, you know.